Hey everyone, Will Winter from Agent CRM here, and for this call, I want you to consider me your marketing and tech coach for insurance agents. Winning campaigns for agents, that's what we're talking about. We want to scale, but we want to do it on autopilot. That's the catch for this call. We've got 5 campaigns we're going to dive into because part of growing is marketing or nurturing your contacts. Contacts that slip through the cracks so often. They rely on memory. They rely on post-it notes, and that is not going to work. You want to scale, and this is what we're going to cover here today. We're going to dive in just to some of the strategies, stuff that you can start using right away. If you're watching this video and you're an Agent CRM user or you're looking for an automation marketing CRM system, we want to keep leads from slipping through the cracks. We want to find hidden opportunities. Sometimes you don't need to buy more leads. You just need to work the leads that you have in your system a little bit better. And working smarter, not harder, that's what we're going to help you do on this call. So turning contacts into consistent conversations, sales, and referrals sounds like a great idea. Let's move forward here. We've got 5 campaigns, as I've mentioned. These are categories of communication. Agent CRM includes pre-built nurturing message sequences. You don't have to think about what to send or when to send it. You just need to understand what's in the system already for you and how can I make it work. So starting at the top, new lead campaigns. A little bit obvious, but when someone raises their hand and says, hey, I'm interested, we want to automate those follow-ups. Lead nurture, when we have cooler or cold leads, we don't want to spend so much time following up. We want to just kind of have a drip sequence on the background. Referral requests, we want to automate the ask. When you've made someone happy, they are that much more likely to refer friends. So how do we make that a part of our automation system as well? Cross-sells, if you've sold one product, can you line up the next sale? Hidden opportunities unlocked there. And then finally, AI. That's been the big buzzword the last few years. And for insurance agents, it's no different. There is a great tool that we have available for all Agent CRM users. So campaigns, we're going to define some terms and then we're going to zip into each of these campaigns in a little bit more detail. Along the way, you might want to even stop and pause, maybe take a screenshot or write some notes because there's going to be a takeaway or an action step that each of you can take. Maybe it's launching one of those campaigns after this call. So capturing more leads, building trust faster, saving time, unlocking referrals and cross-sells, and then focusing on closing deals. If you can automate the messaging, then you can do what actually matters, get on those calls and close those opportunities. Proven, automated, ready to grow your business. Let's just dive in here. We want to follow up instantly. That's what's happening with these campaigns. We want to nurture automatically, and we don't want to miss these opportunities. Stop losing leads. Let's go into the actual campaigns themselves. And the first question that I'll ask here that helps us to know, is this the campaign to use? Are you struggling to keep up with brand new leads? Are you concerned they'll go cold before you reach them? That's where we dive into the new lead strike while the iron is hot type campaign. We send text messages and emails right away that say, hey, did you express interest? Here's the calendar link. Get on the calendar and I'd love to give you a consultation. The tag is 2.0 purple, new lead. For those of you who are in the system, you know what that means, but there is going to be extra resources that I point to in a minute. How do I initiate these sequences? So imagine someone comes to your Facebook form and every single new person gets a text and an email just like that. That way, while their intent is high, we can convert them quickly to that next stage. Second campaign, do you have a large list of aged leads? You're not sure what to do with them? Do you have contacts who they didn't convert the first time and you're maybe thinking there might be some value still hidden in there? That's the 2.5 blue lead nurture campaign. Every single insurance product in our system, we have a nurturing campaign for, which educates and nurtures unresponsive leads through email. We're going to tag the 2.5 blue lead nurture to that contact, and we're going to make sure that there's something watering these seedlings of opportunity. They're not ready yet. There's not fruit on the tree to pick, but let's not neglect them because they might turn into opportunities a month, 2 months, 5 months. Let's make sure we have something taking care of them so that they can convert to action when the time is right. Are you sitting on a happy client base? There may be easy wins waiting with a referral campaign. So many agents rely on referrals, or there is untapped potential in referrals. When you've just gained someone's trust, you've worked with them, you've got their first policy, second policy, maybe they've been with you for years. Have you asked them for a referral? That's what we're talking about here, automating the ask. This can go out automatically after you mark them as sold in our system, or what's going to happen is you just tag them 5.0 referral request. This tag triggers a sequence of emails and texts that say, hey, it's been great working with you. Do you know someone else who could use the kind of help that I was able to provide you? I would love if you could refer, and we've got a really cool process of that. We just encourage them, forward this email, and it's got the calendar link included. So we're making it easy for you and for your clients to pass that new opportunity on to you and fill your appointments with additional opportunities. Do you have a list of clients who trust you? This is about cross-sells. Is there a chance to sell them a second policy? Maybe you've sold them something like Medicare and then final expense or other adjacent policies might be the next thing that you line up. You can automate that as well. 6.0 Black Cross-Sell. This is the tag and this is the category here we're talking about. You can put the next product automatically after a sale is made in front of that individual. You can do this through the default cross-sell automations. We also have a cross-sell add-on with a whole catalog of additional assets for products that you want to line up. You can automate this after a sale is made. A certain amount of time later, the next email will automatically go out, or you can go in once it's set up and send this today to your list of clients, making sure that the next opportunity is put in front of them. Can you follow up fast enough? This is the last question in category. Are you worried about conversations that are slipping through the cracks? How long does it take for you to get back to that individual? They messaged you and now it's just sitting around. And you better believe they're shopping around for opportunities elsewhere. And so often speed is what it takes to be the one who gets to close that opportunity. So if you are concerned that you're not getting back fast enough, here is where AI comes into the picture. 24/7 Insurance Assistant Agent AI. This is included for free with all Agent CRM accounts. Once a tag is applied, Agent AI on, and also a specific insurance product tag, training will be included. You're going to have a bot that knows the right answers and can conversationally engage and nurture those leads, putting them onto your calendar. If they have questions, it will answer. If they have confusion or frustration, it will empathetically and masterfully respond to those questions. And once they're ready, get them onto the appointments and start to give them reminders to show up to those calls. Agent AI. Check out Activator Phase 3 if you are an Agent CRM user and you want to turn this feature on. So just to recap the 5 areas here, automations to help you scale winning campaigns, new leads, are they getting that instant follow-up? Lead nurture, what do you do with cold or unresponsive leads? How do we take care of them? Referral requests, If you've got happy clients, let's find additional opportunities by asking for referral, cross-sell, automate the next policy opportunity in your sequence, and then Agent AI. Make sure that the follow-up and conversation happens on autopilot. For those of you who are users working through the Activator Phase 2, which is all about the daily use, launching targeted campaigns, is going to go more into the specifics. Smart lists, that's going to be a video for you as well. You want to segment or organize your contacts so that you're sending to the right list. And our team, of course, can help on live calls with that as well. More leads captured, that's what's going to happen as a result of this. And we also want to just take care of our contacts, our clients, and our leads. More sales and referrals, less manual work. You don't have to remember or do all the sending. You just turn it on, tag them, and see those opportunities grow. And predictable growth. Predictable growth is the goal here, not just all this random hope it works out. We want to set the systems and dial them in so that it's an engine for consistent appointment sales and long-term clients here. That's the goal for Agent CRM. So if you are not a user, agent-crm.com is where you can access our platform. If you are a user, there is an opportunity to work with our team, and I've got a discount for you for extended one-on-one support where you can dial in, make sure all the settings are in place, and launch these campaigns live. Go to agent-crm.com/setup-package and use code LAUNCH for a discount. And we are looking forward to helping you scale your business intelligently. We wish you massive success, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.